In a small, forgotten village nestled deep within the forest, there existed a tale that sent shivers down the spines of even the bravest souls. It was a story of love, betrayal, and a curse that spanned generations. The legend of the bride's curse was whispered among the villagers, a haunting reminder of a dark past. This is the tale of that cursed bride and the chilling events that followed. It all began with a wedding. Emily, a beautiful young woman with raven black hair and piercing blue eyes, set to marry Thomas, the village's most eligible bachelor. Their love was the kind that inspired envy and admiration in equal measure. The villagers eagerly awaited the grand wedding day, unaware of the dark cloud looming overhead. On the eve of the wedding, Emily vanished. Panic spread like wildfire through the village. Search parties combed the forest and the nearby river, but there was no trace of her. Thomas was devastated. His once joyful eyes now held a shadow of despair. As days turned into weeks, whispers of foul play and supernatural forces began to circulate. The village elders spoke of an ancient curse, one that had been placed upon Emily's family generations ago. The curse was said to be the work of a scorned lover, vowing that no daughter of Emily's lineage would ever find happiness in marriage. Years passed, and the memory of Emily's disappearance began to fade, becoming another ghost story told around campfires. The village moved on, but Thomas never did. He became a recluse, living in the mansion he had built for his bride, now abandoned and crumbling. Legend had it that the mansion was haunted. Strange lights were seen flickering in the windows at night, and eerie wails echoed through the empty halls. Some claimed to have seen a ghostly figure in a wedding dress wandering the grounds, her sorrowful cries piercing the silence of the night. Decades later, a young journalist named Sarah arrived in the village. She had heard of the curse and was determined to uncover the truth behind the legend. Armed with a camera and a notebook, Sarah ventured into the forest, determined to find the haunted mansion. The villagers warned her against it, but Sarah's curiosity outweighed her fear. She believed that by solving the mystery of Emily's disappearance, she could break the curse and bring peace to the restless spirit. As Sarah approached the mansion, she felt a chill run down her spine. The air was thick with an unnatural silence, broken only by the creaking of the mansion's old wooden doors. With each step she took, the sense of unease grew stronger. In the grand hall, she found a dusty, tattered wedding dress hanging from a mannequin. It was eerily similar to the one described in the legends. As she reached out to touch it, a cold breeze swept through the room, and the doors slammed shut. Suddenly, the figure of a bride appeared before her. Emily's ghostly form was pale and translucent, her eyes filled with sorrow and longing. "Why have you come here?" Emily's voice echoed through the hall. Sarah, though frightened, stood her ground. "I want to help you," she said, her voice trembling. "I want to find out what happened to you and break the curse." Emily's expression softened, and she began to recount her tragic tale. On the night before her wedding, she had discovered a letter revealing Thomas's betrayal. He had been unfaithful, and in her despair she fled to the forest. There, she encountered a mysterious figure who promised her vengeance. In her grief and anger, she accepted, not realizing the true cost. The figure was a witch who placed a curse on Emily and her descendants, ensuring that none would find happiness in love. Emily had been trapped between worlds, unable to move on, her spirit bound to the mansion. Determined to free Emily's spirit, Sarah decided to confront the witch. Following the clues left behind by Emily, she ventured deeper into the forest, where the air grew colder and the trees seemed to whisper ominous warning. In a clearing, she found the witch's lair. The witch, an ancient crone with eyes as black as coal, greeted Sarah with a sinister smile. "You seek to break the curse?" He cackled. "It cannot be undone." But Sarah was resolute. "Emily has suffered enough. Let her go." The witch laughed, a sound that sent shivers down Sarah's spine. "Very well," she said, "but there is a price. You must offer something of equal value." Sarah hesitated, realizing the magnitude of the sacrifice required. "What do you want?" she asked. The witch's eyes gleamed with malice. "Your soul," she replied. Sarah knew the risk, but she couldn't let Emily's spirit remain trapped. Summoning all her courage, she agreed to the witch's terms. "Take my soul, but free Emily." With a wicked grin, the witch began to chant, and a swirling vortex of darkness enveloped Sarah. Pain shot through her body as the witch's magic tore at her soul. Just when she thought she couldn't endure it any longer, a blinding light filled the clearing. Emily's spirit appeared, radiant and free from the torment that had bound her. "Thank you," she whispered to Sarah, her voice filled with gratitude. "You have saved me." The witch screamed in fury as the light grew brighter, consuming her and breaking the curse. In her final moments, Sarah felt a sense of peace, knowing she had done the right thing. The village awoke to find the forest calm and the mansion no longer haunted. Emily's story became a legend of sacrifice and redemption, a testament to the power of love and the strength of the human spirit. As for Sarah, her bravery was remembered for generations. Though she had given her life, she had also given hope and freedom to those bound by the curse. The village thrived, and the tale of the bride's curse became a symbol of the triumph of good over evil. And so, the haunted mansion stood as a reminder of a time when a young woman's determination and courage broke a curse that had plagued a village for centuries. The legend lived on, a story of love, betrayal, and the ultimate sacrifice, captivating the hearts and minds of all who heard it.